I've got a little mounting bracket that I've made up for that. That'll bolt into there. With Ali, I'll be able to bring it around and sort of have a profile out here a little bit more. So make it a little bit wider and then shape and taper the headpiece. And it's a bit more of a challenge to make it in metal, given that I've never done really any metal shaping. Playing around, trying to work out how to hammer and shape. So yeah, I'll get some thicker Ali and I'll shape up the headboards for that. We've built the two Himalayans. We've done them into sort of the ultimate adventure bike that we see for that platform, that sort of retro 80s Dakar style dual headlight. That was the inspiration for it. So yeah, at the moment we're just going through doing final touches on the bike, so just running the spanner over everything that we've done, making sure everything's tied up and locked away and everything's buttoned up and ready to go, because it's departure, 5 a.m. tomorrow morning I think, so ready to go out and start exploring. Fair bit of rain over the next couple of days. I think particularly Friday the weather's meant to come in. I think the bikes should be pretty well equipped, but again I haven't ridden them off-road much. I haven't really ridden these Himalayans a huge amount, so it'll just be, if we hit any of that red clay that can tend to be out in the hills here, with a bit of water on it, it becomes slick sort of and hard to manage, but it'll be interesting to see how these bikes go in that sort of a condition. It's going to be sort of a little bit more enduro-y off-road kind of travelling, which will be good to sort of put them through the paces. I think we're good to go. A couple of little bolts to touch up and nip a few plastics up, but I think we're ready for an adventure. Still got one bike to finish off yet, so some work ahead of us. Happy days. It always seems to be the final, 5% of the job takes 80% of the time. As always, I'm miles behind schedule, but nothing motivates like a hard deadline. We're not just going out for a little leisurely cruise around the streets. I might do that later tonight. Yeah, it's putting in straight up some pretty serious tracks and into the bush. That'll be a good test for them.